Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today I decided to do a berry themed type of makeup look today. Now if you told me a few years ago that I'd be wearing cranberries and reds and dark oranges and that on my eyes, I'd be just laughing in your face. But then I started watching tutorials on YouTube and that, and I thought, man, those colors look absolutely gorgeous on the eyes. So yeah, I'm right into it now. I mean, before it was just, you know, a few pinks and dark grayish blues on my eyes, and that was about it. But now I'm just right into colors. So yeah, I'm kind of going outside the box now, and I'm really enjoying the looks that I'm getting with some of these colors. And yeah, I decided today to try the Wet n Wild Rosé in the Air. And this has been compared to the Modern Renaissance by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And this literally costs like $6 or so. And it's just got some beautiful, beautiful colors in it. So yeah, all the stuff here is just drugstore or from TJ Maxx, Winners, Marshalls. So yeah, I just don't believe in spending a huge amount on makeup to look half decent. So now what I started with today, I washed my face, and then I used the Ordinary's Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5. And this just helps hydrate the skin, plumps it up a little bit. So I always put this on immediately after I wash my face. And when it's still a little bit damp, because that helps it absorb. And it's quite watery. Initially it feels a little bit sticky when you first put it on, but that stickiness goes away quite quickly. And then, oh sorry, you know what, let me go a step back. Just before I put the hyaluronic acid on, I put the toner on, and this I found in Winners, and it is the Nutri-Snail Daily Toner containing snail secretion. And it's a little bit, it's watery, but it's a little bit thick. It just helps get your pH back to normal after you wash. And it just moisturizes quite nicely, it absorbs quite nicely. And this is by the company Esfolio, and I do find a lot of their products in Winners. And yeah, so I put this on right after I washed my face, and then I followed with the hyaluronic acid. And then I put the Marcel CC cream on. Now this is a Canadian company. I'm not sure if you can get it online or in the States, but it has SPF 35. It is tinted. It doesn't come in a lot of colors, unfortunately. I do have the light to medium, and it's just enough of a tint to just even out my skin tone. It covers up some of my little age spots, and it's got the SPF in it. So that's what I have on my face. And then on my eyes, lately I've been doing a kind of a two-step treatment for my eyes because they are quite wrinkly and dry and a little bit saggy. So I put a serum on first. Now I found this in Winners. It's the Retinol Eye Lift Serum. It's anti-aging. So this helps tighten up the skin around my eyes. So and it fills in the wrinkles, so my lid and underneath my eye just looks much smoother. It just smooths everything out and tightens it up. And then I follow with a now this is a gel serum, and this is a thicker cream, and this is Bio 2U, and this again I found in Winners, and it's a thick cream, but it actually works quite well under eye makeup. So I've been doing that lately, just kind of a two-step. I put on a tightening gel, and then I follow with the moisturizing cream. Okay, so that's it for the skin products. And then I got my trusty mirror here because now I can't see anything. Everyone's blurry. So I will first color correct. Now on my other videos, I know I always showed that I'm putting on a couple of concealers. Well, actually the first step is a color corrector. So I usually use either peach or yellow. Today I'm going to use the NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage. Well, they call this a concealer, but right now I'm just trying to correct the darkness under my eyes, and I got a ton of blue veins swimming underneath my eyes. So this helps counteract that bluish dark look under my eyes. And I find that these little NYX concealer pots, they don't crease up on me at all. So I'm trying to concentrate it inside the eyes there, and then along that dark line where my lovely bags start there. So I put the color corrector on first, just to counteract the blueness. And then I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Concealer. And this is like $7 or so. And if you're Canadian, if you go to the Makeup Revolution USA site, they only charge $6.95 for shipping. And if you keep it under $50, you don't have to pay duties or tax. And this is a really good concealer. And I got the color C4, which is a little bit pinky. So that's good for my undertone. And then I just use this flat foundation brush. I find it's pretty good for spreading out the concealer. So this stuff does not crease on me. It's not drying, it's much more emollient and moisturizing than like the Tarte Shape Tape. So that's it for my eyes and the concealer. So I will go in. Oh, I didn't bring an eye primer down. Crap. I always put an eye primer on because it really does make a difference in your eyeshadows not creasing during the day and lasting a lot longer, but I forgot to bring one down. Oh no, I didn't. See, I can't see, that's why. Oh God, you should go back to sleep, Heidi. This is a CoverGirl eye primer, and it's fairly new release from them. Everything just looks the same when everything's blurry. So anyway, I do have an eye primer, and I'll just put this on. And I've used this a couple of times, and it does help the eye makeup last a bit longer. It's just, I really do prefer ones that are a little bit thicker and more tinted to cover up my lines, my little blue veins, but this one's not too bad. Okay, so, and then I'm going to go into my Wet n Wild palette, and I'm going to take this color here, and I'm just going to lay it just all in my upper eyelid space here, just to help set the primer. And this helps also to blend the colors. Alright, and then I'm going to use my Kestrel brushes. These I found in Winners, and I really, really like them. So I'm going to take this light mauvey color. Now this powder is a bit powdery. And then I'm just going to, just right at the crease and just a little bit above the crease, I'm going to put this color. Because when you get older, things get droopy. And this just helps draw the eye up a little bit instead of making your eye look a little bit droopy. And this is a really pretty, I like using this in the crease. It's just a really, really pretty mauvey color. And I'll just bring it down to the corner a little bit. And then I'm going to take this dark cranberry color here. It's like a really dark fuchsia. I usually for the outer corner I use these very small round brushes. And that just helps place the color a little more accurately. But yeah, it's a really, really pretty color. And I'll just brush it upwards a little bit, just because when you have glasses on, my eyes look closer together. So I just like to draw the color out a little bit. And yeah, this color is really nice with any color of eye. It really, especially makes blue eyes and green eyes really pop, because it's a contrast. So if it's contrasting to your eye color, it just makes your eyes pop a little bit more. Okay, so like that. And then I am going to go in with this gold color here. And I'll try it with the brush first. Usually I put shimmer shades on with my finger. I just find it's a little bit bolder. Oh, but this is working pretty good actually. And I love the color combination of cranberries and gold together. I think it's just such a beautiful combination. Yeah, this stuff's really powdery, so you gotta hit off your brush there, get the powder. But yeah, it's such a pretty combination, the cranberry and gold. And then I'll go back to this brush. This is just an e.l.f. brush, the concealer brush. And I'll just blend everything together. Like so. Maybe I'll put a little bit more of the burgundy shade on, just a little bit more. Just when you wear glasses, especially when I'm nearsighted and farsighted now, thanks to aging. Now I'll just put that back on a little bit more. And oh, mascara. I do like the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I usually use waterproof mascara because I find if a mascara is not waterproof, my curl does not hold. And if you don't like using waterproof mascara because it's hard to take off, just use a cleansing oil. And a lot of the micellar waters now take off waterproof mascara quite easily. I find the cleansing oils just dissolve it fairly quickly and you don't have to pull and tug. But yeah, I really do like this mascara. And I think I'll live on the edge this time and put some shadow just underneath. Oops, I didn't bring down my other brush. Well, you know, just wipe it off on your shirt. And I'm going to take this mauvey color and I'm going to put it just underneath my lower lashes here. I don't put too much down because my under eyes are dark enough. Oops, I just poked myself in the eye. I'm just so coordinated. So I'll just put a little bit underneath. See what kind of job I did. So yeah, it just kind of helps my blue eyes pop a little bit when it's contrasting with those berry shades. And also with these dark burnt orange shades to it, it really makes the eyes pop there. And then for blush, I'll use the Essence Satin Touch blush. They only have 2 of these colors, but oh, are they ever nice. And this one's color Satin Love. And I do have another one, it's a coral color, but it's a very muted coral color. And these just look so natural and so pretty on the cheeks. So we'll go back to my Kestrel blush brush. And now lately I've been kind of avoiding putting any color right here because I think the older you get, if you put it too far down, it kind of drags your face down. So I'm going to go up a little bit higher and start here and make my way up like so. And it's just I know I put too much on, but it just looks more like a natural flush, this color. It's like a nudie pink kind of color, so it just looks very natural. And I forgot some highlighter, but that's okay. And then Maybelline has some new lipsticks out. I love drugstore lipsticks. L'Oreal, Maybelline, Revlon. I just absolutely love them. And every time Maybelline has a new line out, I just get giddy like a kid in a candy store. And this is the rose gold packaging. And this is the... I ripped off the label. It's a shine line. So they're all very opaque, very colorful glosses. They're not a sheer gloss. They're like, you get some color with this one. And this one is called Berry Blackmail. Oh, there we go. And with glosses, I don't usually worry too much about lip liner. And this is a deep, rich, it's like a fuchsia color. And I just love glosses. So it's nice and colorful. It's very opaque, very shiny, and they got wonderful colors. I do have another color, but I might pick up some more because I just absolutely love drugstore lipsticks. And for setting spray, I'll use my Milani Make It Dewy. This just gets rid of any powderiness that I didn't put any powder on today. This CC cream is somewhat matte, so I'm not going to worry about putting any powder on. So I got the Milani Make It Dewy spray, and this smells wonderful. It's a nice fine mist, and that just, if there is any powder on your face, it just gets rid of that powdery look and just kind of melts everything together. And then, I forgot my fan, so here we go. In the meantime, I should have washed my hair last night, but I worked a 12-hour shift and I was just too exhausted to do anything. So this is the Giovanni Frizz-Be Gone Anti-Frizz Polishing Serum. So I do have some of these serums from Giovanni, and I really do like them. This improves elasticity, it defines the style, it reduces frizz and flyaway, and I really like this one. So I'll just squeeze a little bit into there. I should put my glasses on, see what I'm doing here. I just really need to wash my hair is what I really need to do. But this just it gets rid of frizz, just makes it nice and shiny. If it's out of control, you have a little bit of control over it anyhow. But anyway. So yeah, that's it. So that's my berry look. So yeah, if you're used to doing sort of the same colors all the time, and then I was like that for years. I was just doing the same look all the time. But yeah, just try a little bit of color on your eyes and that, and you'd be surprised. It really does look quite nice. So I hope you enjoyed. Everyone have a wonderful weekend and a week coming up, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.